Hello everyone, and I am PKR. Welcome back. Well, not welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, I guess. But I am doing Big Dig. That's super loud. Always have that problem. Let's turn the music up. I like the music. And for whatever reason, no, it's on peaceful. Normal. Normal's fine. But anyway, I am on the mod pack Big Dig. More specifically, Big Dig, volume, no, not volume, version 1.2.2, the older one before the update where they removed all the cool stuff and added the unneeded stuff and left the mod pack pretty much dead in the water. Now you can see that I'm in just a little hole in the wall on the side of a awesomely big hill. That's from Better Dungeons. I think that's a blaze spawner up there. We might go there eventually to get some blaze rods, but I like this place. Makes me feel like a king, see all these orbs in the wall. But then I look up at the ceiling and it's like, crap, I have a dirt ceiling. It's still a mud hut. Don't hate on mud huts. Anyway, this is going to be a special Minecraft, I guess. I am going to be doing not the usual thing where I just build myself up slowly. That will happen, but there's a special thing I am planning on building for this. And there is no recipe in NEI because this device was created by other people. I believe it was started with Direwolf 20 and I think it was season 5 of his mod pack series. Made this a mining machine that used what are those things? Mining wells, and he had like 20 of them in a straight line so that they went straight down all the way to bedrock and mine whatever they wanted. Well, that's good, but I can do better. In Dungecraft season 2 or 3 and World War Minecraft, I think season 1 or 2, Pyrostasis made, well, Dungecraft, he didn't make it, but the Dungecraft, in Dungecraft, he made a building to store all the garbage and stuff that it brought up, but World War Minecraft, he successfully used, and the beloved and the mystical, I guess, Eater of Worlds. It is a mining machine driven by Red Power 2 frames and motors and block breakers to eat the world pretty much. It did a 40, I think it's 40, a 40 by 20 area, and it just leaves just tunnels in the world. Several months ago, I made just kind of one that I think it was like a 5 by 10. Unfortunately, I didn't make it deep enough, and I ran into like a ocean. I was good for a while, but then almost to the end of the ocean, I hit water, and the damn thing would not move at all. So, started up. So, that's what I'm gonna build. I thought, you know what? why not use, if I can get back to my house, why not use it in not Dungeoncraft, Big Dig. Where is my house? Oh, balls, I'm still in creative. Yes, I did make this house in creative, don't judge me. I did not collect anything. As you can see from my inventory, I punched a cow to death. And because this mod pack has starting inventory, I got some leather armor, some stone tools, and I should close that. I did make the doors, however. The torches I did get a starting inventory, so in the bed I punched some sheep to death. Anyway, I'll show you what it involves. Let's see, 2 frames. It requires support frames, a ton of them. Redstone 2 frames. Taller. Requires a frame motor to move everything, because you can move blocks using frames and frame motors. That music seems kind of loud. It's nice and cheerful, but too loud. You need to get electricity power, which is kind of hard because there's really only 2 ways of making it. One is solar panels. Now, obviously, you can't use solar panels when you're mining a huge underground tunnel, but you can use a thermal pile. Thermo. No, not thermal. Thermopile. It creates electricity using the difference of temperature. Build against newest PC port? What? You built against newest PC? Wow. Apparently this mod pack had problems and fixed itself. Love it. But I'm hoping to do several things. For one thing, oh crap. Is this an angry zombie? No. I don't think that was an angry zombie. Of course it's not an angry zombie. This mod pack doesn't have Thaumcraft. And I completely forgot to add Thaumcraft. Oh well, I don't even think I can get this version of Thaumcraft needed, but anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, my 2 plans are to make that thing a sorting room. I could use applied energistics, and I probably will, but I'm going to make it even harder on myself just because I can. I'm going to put a combination of barrels and maybe deep storage units. Deep storage units for, like, you know, cobble, dirt, sand, all that crap that I'll get like 2 million of, and it's completely useless at that point. At best. Oh, and just so that you know, I'm using the Sortex Fanfare texture pack. But this is for vanilla Minecraft only, so all vanilla textures are, well, all vanilla textures are changed, but all modded textures are not. Just so that you know what is what. So if you decide to play this game, you'll know what all the mod items are. Ow. Ow. Note to self, get better armor. And note to self, build stairs. Like this, if you could read that. this is copper. This is copper. And I think the reason why it's blue, it's iron? Like, that has white text. Iron has white text, but then this has green text, and that has, like, light blue text. What about this, green text? White. I think it distinguishes between mod items and non. You can kind of tell what is because for a lot of people, they won't know what it is. Plus, since I'm using Soartex for vanilla Minecraft only, it'll look different. Like this looked way different than this. But anyway, let's see. I might as well start mining. Mining my beautiful house. What a shame. No. No. Not inside my house. But I will start just mining into the mountain. Or at least down into the mountain. Pretty much in Big Dig, the best thing and the best way to start off is to find a cave. Let's see, brightness, that's good. Focus. Mutual ore, I've said it before, but I've deleted those episodes. If you turn this ore into ingots, and make a circle of them with 8, you can actually turn them into ender pearls. And since this is Big Dig, this stuff is going to be everywhere. Fortunately, I think I need a diamond level pick. Uranium. Crap. Uranium, I'm pretty sure it's iron level. But even though there's mod packs like Feed the Beast, Unleashed, I still like these ones, mostly because well, for one thing, I haven't really done much with Red Power because LRM decided to skip and 1.5 tungsten. That when you mine that drops I forget. Nikolite, that's what it is. He decided to skip making it for 1.5 and decided to go straight to 1.6, but unfortunately 1.6 Minecraft didn't last too long, and there's already 1.7.2. Find that. Must be different kinds of silver, because I know the silver that comes with thermal expansion, you need a iron level pick. But since the creators of this mod pack were awesome, I could just use this kind of I can just use this kind of silver for the same thing. That's one thing I do like about officially, whoa, mineshaft. Oh crap. This is awesome. But I should mark waypoint. Nope. Tunnel. Oh, there's more. That's the thing that I like about official that I like about mod packs made by like big groups of people. They take into consideration that other mods might add pretty much the same thing, and so that you they should combine like IC2 copper with and make it usable for like thermal expansion or Mine Factory Reloaded. Only Mine Factory uses copper. Oh well. You know what? I should take these rails. Railcraft adds and changes the recipe and makes them hard to make. You need creosote oil, a rolling machine, I think a carpenter. And it's kind of ridiculous. Miners did a terrible job. Since there's all this crap that's still in the walls. Oh, and I've also concluded that these carts, which is in this mod pack, with the Galgadorian drill and the other add-ons, is way faster than quarry and way more efficient. Gold. So much. Aww. Crap. Actually. Yeah. Oh. Oh, right. I mined all this out. Because there was something here. Anyway. I have enough quartz dust. Why is that cool? Because I can make the quartz grindstone. What's this? Magenta? No. Quartz grindstone is added by Applied Energistics. Actually, I'll need some wood, so I'm gonna chop down the only closest tree near me. Oh, and this mod pack does have tree capitator, which I love. Love you, tree cap. And since I need lots of wood, whoops, I'm gonna replant these. Anyway, quartz grindstone, which is actually kind of weird, uses actually I'll show you. Grindstone. Oh, metallurgy is in this pack so that and you can make crushers. Kinda nice. And you can, if you decide to upgrade those crushers to like a macerator from IC2, then you can, which is pretty nice. Any of the crushers. Anyway, uses cobblestone and regular stone, quartz dust, and a wooden gear, which is weird because Buildcraft adds wooden gear. Well, Buildcraft adds wooden gears, so a mod that requires another mod. Throwing that out there. Oh, and because this is 1.4.7, I think, of Minecraft. Oh, I'm not going to dig out the ores. I like the ores. Because this is 1.4 Minecraft. Oh, that's pretty cool. You have to individually click. With 1.5, you can click right here and just drag the item all into the pattern. I can't. One more. That. I am going to throw in my raw beef from that cow I punched to death. Oh, and the nice thing about NEI, shift click. If you shift click this, oh wait, I almost forgot about. Oh, I almost forgot about the wooden gear, which is 4 sticks in that pattern. You get a wooden gear. Anyway, NEI, shift click this question mark. Don't know why they made a question mark, but that didn't ask me. Shift click that. It looks at your inventory. If it sees that you have everything, it'll throw it up there. And you can just click that. If you're missing one or more items, then it won't throw anything up there. I know. But you're not done with this grindstone just yet. You need to make a wooden crank, which is just 5 sticks. And boom. Unfortunately, it takes 8 rotations to grind one thing, but it will make 2 powders, so you still double. This is a really early way of doubling your ores, which is really nice. Well, the eye says this is a phantom block. Make that? Fire. Graphic accelerator? Peripheral cable. I think that's missed peripherals. Is missed peripherals in this? No. Oh yeah, they had the sickle. Okay. Doesn't show this as a wooden crank. It shows it as phantom block. I guess it kinda is. Not a full block. Anyway, it's taken 3 and turned into 6. You could put some kind of Buildcraft piping system on this, but I'm not going to bother until I get better machines that actually use power. Keep in mind, I am going to need a sweet setup, because if you do the math, which I need a calculator to do the math, the Eater of Worlds is 40 by 20. Almost out of time. Anyway, uh, calculator, 40 by 20 equals. This is going to be a very laggy machine, because it is going to pull 800 items per second, and it has to throw that somewhere, or actually it's red power, so it's just going to bounce around everywhere. So either way, it's going to probably lag your system a little bit. But just imagine 800 items going into anything at once. That's just mind-boggling. And let's say, and maybe 25, maybe 15% of that are ores that need to be macerated or pulverized and cooked. You either need a ton of storage with a lot of buffer in a room, or you're just going to need extremely insane fast items. But this mod pack has extreme, insane fast items. IC2 adds a macerator. This one. You can upgrade it to do insane amount of items. But this has the add-on for IC2 called Advanced Machines that adds the rotary macerator. It does the exact same thing as a macerator, but you can't upgrade it. You're probably thinking, well, is it harder to make? Iron, a macerator, and advanced machine block, which requires like carbon plates and advanced alloys, which you'll need a compressor for. So yeah, it's harder. So you're probably asking, well, what the hell? Why make it then? If you add a redstone signal to this rotary macerator, and if once it reaches full speed, it will it'll just eat through the items. I could make an analogy using a fat guy in Twinkies, but I'm just going to hold off because that might be some of my people, and even if that offended you, I am sorry. Anyway, that's the macerating pulverizing part, and induction furnace. Not this one. This one's from thermal expansion. That one kind of blows. But this induction furnace, which includes copper, which kind of seems like there's maybe 4 or 5 different kinds of copper. Another advanced machine block, and an electric furnace. You apply a redstone signal to this, and it gets up to 100% heat. Then, awesome. You can go through 2 stacks of really anything in about 10 seconds, I think. Maybe 15 seconds. That's because there are 2 slots with it, like say one right here and one right there. You can put a stack in both, and it'll cook both at the same time. Unlike this induction smelter, which normal expansion stuff, you can't cook 2 different things at the same time. Unless you can only, at most, you can only cook one thing at a time, but it'll always require something else. Plus, it's slow, extremely slow, so slow, so slow. Industrial waterproof, cobblestone industrial waterproof pipe. Huh. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, wow, the iron's down already. And immediately I am going to cook up this iron so that I can make an iron furnace. I think I'll first move into IC2 power and get a lot of that. And then I can use the power converters mod to convert IC2 power into Buildcraft power and get from there. Mostly because IC2 has solar panels, and even though they're kind of hard to make, they're worth it eventually. And there's really no way of making Buildcraft power with solar panels except converting it from another kind of power. Oh, damn it. For whatever reason, it will not macerate this kind of silver. All the other kind of macerators or pulverizers will. But apparently it is too good for this. I added 3 things and it's already it's making me feel like this place is small. I really want to mine this, but I won't. Best. There's these kind of furnaces. I think these are from arc furnace. The hell? Blast furnace. That's kind of useful. We will be making, oh yeah, this iron furnace. Oh crap. These furnaces are from metallurgy, and unfortunately you need the tier down furnace to make the tier up furnace. So we'll just make this one. This iron furnace cooks things quicker, and it's a little more, because of that, it's a little more effective when using fuel sources. Plus, you don't have to use all iron. You can use a regular furnace and a little bit less iron. Well, it's just 3 less iron, but I guess it gets rid of your old crappy furnace. I guess I'll use the rest of this up. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. And I've even went past the time to finish up what I was talking about. So, fortunately, I have to see you people next time. Which is for me, like, right after this video, because I'm just going to upload this video and start on the next one immediately. So, I'll see you lovely people next time. This is PKR, and I'll see you lovely people next time for a third time, I guess. Yep. Later.